Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, let us start.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for joining. Now few more to join maybe. Okay, let us start chanting. Namo Vishnu Padaya. Please everyone turn on your videos. Partha, Kreet, Rishabh. Namo Vishnu Padaya. Krishna.
Krishna Vashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami
Niti
Iti
Namine
Namine
Namaste Gaurvani Prachayani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyate Deshetadine
Tarani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakti Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare
Ram Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram.
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Rama Rama
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram Ram Hare
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Ram 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 Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Rama
Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama
Ram
Rama
Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Rama Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare Rama Rama
Jai Shri
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya Prabhu
Hare Krishna
Nityananda
Hare
Shri
Krishna
Advaita
Krishna
Gadadhar
Krishna
Shri
Hare
Vasari Gaur
Hare
Bhakta
Rama 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 Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta.
Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar. Okay, today we'll start reciting Brahma Samhita, full Brahma Samhita. Okay, today onwards, we'll every time before the class we'll chant full Brahma Samhita together. Okay. Okay, all ready?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, please everyone turn on your videos. Okay. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda
Madhiradir
Govinda Sarva Karma Karanam
Karanam
Wait a moment.
Chintamani Kakarasatma
Yeah,
Sukha
wait. Let me go to 29 verse. Okay, so you have to open Veda base, okay? At your home when you are reciting, when you are memorizing. Okay, got it? This is Veda base, okay? Okay, Brahma Samhita, Veda base, okay? Go to the advanced view and just the shlokas will. whatever you want, you can click. Okay. Chintamani prakara sammasvakalpana Lakshapurusha surabhirakalayantam Lakshmi sahasrakasambhramanam
Govindam
Govindamadipurusham
Adipurusam Tamaham
bhajami.
Bhajami.
Loudly everyone. Venum tvanam
Venutanamaravyagalayakam Parabhavatam
Prabhavatam Samasitam
Kandarpikotikamaniya
Kandarpikotikamaniya
Shubham Govindam
Visheshashobham
Adipurusam Tamaham Bhajami.
Alokachandrakalasattvanamahamsi
Ratnam
Ratnam
Shyamam Prakasham
Govindam Bhajami.
Angani yasya sakalani
Yasya sakalendriya
Pasyanti
vrittimanti. Everyone with me, okay? No, don't go ahead of me. It's confusing, okay? Along with me. Pashyanti
Chalanti
panditam
Kiram
jaganti
Jayanti
ananda chinmaya vigrahasya
Govindamadi
Govindamadi
Purusham
Purusham bhajami. Achyutam Anadimantarupam Adyam
Puranam
Navayauvanam
Purusham
Sridevamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapavamapav So everyone has to sing in tune, okay? Not just blah, 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 blah. Okay? Don't go like that. It's very disrespectful.
Pantastu
Pantastukotisarasaptagamyo
kotisarasaptagamyo
Vayorapinon Sumogavana
Stopya
Sobyatra Vichinja Tate Govindamadipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Ekopyasau Ruchaykum Jagadandakoti Yakshantirasurjagadapushtayaaya dantah Anyantaraksha paramanujayantarasam Govindamadipurusham
Purusham
tamaham
Tam
bhajami
bhajami
Yadbhavavidayako
Yadbhava
manasatthaiva
bhavatatiyo sapnaya
Samprapya
rupamaya
rupamahimashanayanabhusha
Tamiva
Evamev nigamapratithaistu vanti
nigamanti
Govindamadipurusham
Purusham
tamaham
Tamaham
bhajami
Ananda Chimmaya
Anandachindarasarasvatiभावितं Attaviya eva
Nityananda
nijarupataya kalavi
Lokam
Golokapyakhilasmabhuto
Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
Purusham
tamaham
Tamaham
bhajami
Bhajami
Premachanacharita Samprasadev Hridayasya Vilokayanti Yam Shyam Swaradhamachintyam
Govindamadi
Govindamadipurusham
Bhajami Ramadimurti
Ramadimurti
Sukarayana Nanan Vatara
Nanan
Krishna Swayam Sambhavat Paramapurmano Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Yasya Prabhavato Jagat Andakoti Asesha Vasudadi Vibhuti Vinam Brahmanishwara Anantanam Esha Buddham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami
माया
माया
ह्यस्य जगन्मोहितानि सूत्रे त्रयीत्यभिधीयमाना सत्त्वादिवसत्त्वविशिष्टसत्त्वं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसात्मकतया य प्राणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मर्ताम् उपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि च यत्यजस्रं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं भजामि लोकयाति निजधाम नितले च तस्य देवी महेशपरिधाम सुतेषु तेषु
Vindamadipurusham bhajami
सृष्टि स्थिति प्रलय साधन शक्ति
Govindamadipurushamam bhajami Sagasti heto Shambhutamaphi Karyat Govindamadipurusham
लीलाचरेवति दशम्बरम् अभ्युपेत्य दिव्याते विप्रस्मानधर्मात् यस्ताद्रविर्यच्च विशुद्धया विभाति
Govindamadipurusham
तमहं भजामि try to recite okay कारणनवजने भजति स्वयोगात् निद्रामनन्द्रजालन्दसरोमकूपः आधारशक्तिमवलम्ब्य परां स्वमूर्तिं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि
Shikala
यस्ते
Vishtakala
गिरीश्वशिष्टकालमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोकत्रयं विष्णु महान् सकलविश्वेशो
Govindamadipurusham tamaham
Bhajami
bhajami
भास्वान्यथा स्वसततेषु निजेषु तेजसा स्वीयं प्रियप्रकटयत्यपि तत्त्वदत्र ब्रह्माया एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि
Padapallavaयुगमृणाय वन्दे रामसेव्य
वन्दे
जगत्त्रयस्य
जगत्त्रयस्य
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषमहं
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं
भजामि
तमहं भजामि अग्निर्मही गगनपति कालस्तथा मनसीति
कलस्ततात्मनसीति
जगत्त्रयाणि
यस्माद्
यस्मात्
भवन्ति
विभवन्ति विष्णुन्ति यं च
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषमहं
गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं
भजामि
तमहं भजामि
चक्षुरेश
चक्षुरेष
सविता
सविता सकलग्रहाणां
सकलग्रहाणां राजा
राजसमस्तसुरमुरगसेशतेजा
समस्तसुरमुपस्थिति स
यस्याद्यमृतकालचक्रम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि ब्रह्मोत्पाटनयस्तुतयस्तपांसि ब्रह्मादिदेवतगावतयश्च जीवः यद्दत्तमत्पवित्रं वक्रकट
प्रभा
प्रभाव
गोविन्दमादि
पुरुषं तमहं
इन्द्र
गोपमथवेन्द्रं घोषकर्म बन्धानुरूपफलभाजन आतनोति कर्माणि निर्दहति किन्तु च भक्तिभाजां गोविन्दमादि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि यं क्रोधतामसहज प्रणयादिभीति वात्सल्यमोहगुरुगौरभक्तिव्यभावे सञ्चिन्त्य तस्य सदृशीं तनुमापुरेके गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि परमपुरुषं कल्पतरुः नमामि चिन्तामणिगणानि अमृतम् कथागाननादं ददाति वंशी प्रियसखी ईशानं ज्योति परमोदया स्वारमपि च सर्वस्कन्धाब्धिस्रग्भिस्मुखिभ्यश्च सुमहान् निमेषार्धाख्यो वा विद्धि नहि यत्रापि समयः दीपं तमहमिह गोलोकप्रियम् क्षितिविरलचारुकटिपये हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण
कृष्ण
कृष्ण हरे 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 राम
हरे राम
राम हरे हरे. Okay, everyone, we have to memorize all these verses now. Okay, so almost last time we did around 13 or so. So other maybe mostly 15 are left, right, to be done.
Yeah.
Okay, so many of you know more than what we did last time, right? So that's good. So that will help you. Okay, so today we will learn three more shlokas if we can. My target is to finish to end because we know 20, 29, 30, 31. 31 we don't know much, but 20, 29 and 30 we know. Okay, in last sessions we did it last year. Okay, so
I'm not sure about it.
who is that?
Mantra.
You joined late, that's why. No, last year you joined in the middle, maybe.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so whoever hasn't memorized 29, 30 and 31, especially 31, most of you haven't. Okay, so for you homework is 31 number words, and who haven't memorized 29, 30, they have to memorize this week. Okay, so every week we'll get 3 verses to memorize now. Okay, for the people who are old, like no, not old, but the old students. Okay, so who did already last year. Okay, for them up to verse number 38, it's okay. Then the actual challenge will start. Okay, but for a few time it's good for you. Okay, so this is 29. Chintamani prakara sadma sukalpa vriksha lakshavrateshu survira vipalayantam lakshmi sahasra shata samram sevyamanam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Okay, mantra read translation.
I worship Govinda, the primordial lord of the first progenitor, who is tending the cows, yielding all desire in abodes built with spiritual gems, surrounded by millions of purpose trees, always served with great reverence and affection by hundreds of thousands of Lakshmis or Gopis.
Okay, so Chintamani means there are these wish fulfilling gems. Okay, Prakara Sadmasu Kalpa Vriksha means there are desire trees. Wish fulfilling gem. So this is the description of what? Mantra?
Verse 29.
Goloka.
Goloka.
Okay? Goloka.
Okay.
Okay, so in Goloka, so Goloka is where situated? Situated where? It's the topmost planet, okay? Where Radha Krishna and there you can see Astasakhi and many other Gopa friends, Mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, all are there, just like Vrindavan, okay? So that is the topmost planet. And with what things it is made up? So Chintamani means there are wish fulfilling gems, but they don't have any other wish, okay, than serving Krishna. Okay. Prakar Sadmasu Kalpa Vriksha. Then desire trees are there. If you ask, no, if it is a mango tree, if you ask samosa, it can give you. Okay. So like desire trees and wish fulfilling gems. So like touchstones. Wherever it touches, it might just become gold. If you want to make it gold, you can become gold. Or if you make it something else, it can. So Laksha Vruteshu Surbhir Abhibalayantam. So Laksha Vruteshu Surbhi. There are millions of Surbhi cows. Abhipalayantam. They are tending the cow. Okay. Krishna and his friends, they are tending the Surbhi cows. And Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambrama. Sahasra Shata. Okay, thousands and hundreds and thousands of Lakshmi. So who are Lakshmis? In the Vaikuntha there are Lakshmis, but in Goloka also Lakshmis? Yes. So this Radharani, these gopis, who are those? They are Adi Lakshmis. They are the initial Lakshmis. And then if you go down from Goloka, then Vaikuntha planets are there. So there are Lakshmis there. So they are Lakshmis, and these are foremost of all the Lakshmis. So Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambrama Sevyamanam, they are all serving Shri Radha Krishna. All these little cowherd girls, they are Lakshmis. They are Adi Lakshmis. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord. Adi Purusham. There is who has no beginning and no end. Adi Purusham. Eternal living entity, the foremost of all the, we are also eternal, but Krishna is Nitya Nityanam, Chetanas Chetananam. So he is the foremost of all the eternal living beings. Okay, Damaham Bhajami, I pay you respectful obeisances. Okay, let's go ahead. So 29. So there is some explanation about 29th number words. Okay, Risha, will you read first point?
What? Which? Okay. The environment conscious architecture. I mean, abodes are made of spiritual gems, chintamani. Material world's gems are dead hard stones we covet for value. Spiritual world. The stones are chintamani, wish fulfilling. This means very ground is conscious, soft and responsive to the desire of inhabitants. 2. The economic abundance. The verse mentions desire tree, kalpa vriksha.
No, you don't need to read the second one. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, because nobody has turned on their videos, so I don't know what they are doing. So I asked them. Okay, please turn on your videos, everyone. Okay, so what is the environment? So there is a some environment. So conscious architecture. So the wish fulfilling gems, spiritual gems are there. So we have dead stones like broken glasses. Our gems are nothing in front of the spiritual gems. And or the touchstones, wish fulfilling stones are there. Stones and the gems. Very ground is conscious, soft and responsive. Desire of the inhabitants of Vrindavan. So they are on the conscious plane. Okay, these gems are, you understand conscious space. What is conscious space? Can anyone answer? Anyone from the adults can answer? Ashwin Prabhu, Ya Prabhu.
Awareness, Mataji.
Yeah, yeah. Consciousness means they have
Enlightenment.
life. Like no, there is no. If we go to the pastimes of Damodar, right, Raja Damodar, then the milk was overflowing, right? Why did that milk overflow? Because the milk thought that Mother Yashoda, this Krishna is going to drink milk from Mother Yashoda. So what is the use of my existence? So milk overflow, right? So there are so these all have, although they look inanimate, the flowers, the stones, they are all beings. They are beings. Okay, they have life. Okay, so they can talk, they can think. So that's why they are wish fulfilling. They can hear. Okay, so just like we are conscious, right? So what is the difference between the dead body and the living being? Living is a consciousness, right? If somebody pinches us, we get hurt. If somebody pinches the dead body, they don't. So these stones, and they also have feelings. So they want to serve Krishna. So when we go to Goloka, we also might become stones or flowers, whatever we want to become. So sometimes this Gopa friend would become stones, touch stones. They will be fit in Krishna's turban. And then again they will become flowers someday. And they will be in his garland. So this is how they serve Krishna. They serve Krishna in unimaginable ways. That's their love for Krishna. Okay, Radha, did you raise your hand, Radha? You can read
Yes, Mother, Your Honor.
second point.
The economy in infinite abundance. The verse mentions desire trees, kalpavriksha, and surabhikas. No scarcity.
Scarcity.
Yeah. In the material world, we work hard to get fruit or milk. In Goloka, every tree yields whatever you desire, not just but anything. And the cows give unlimited oceans of milk. Economy of love. This abundance isn't for cormorants. It exists solely from the presence of Govinda.
So economy is infinite. There is no economy. Okay, they are not working for any benefit. They are just working for Krishna's pleasure. So that's why there is no scarcity. Okay, when we work for Krishna, everything is provided by Krishna only. This is complete surrender. Okay, so Surbhi cows, for example. So Surbhi cows, they are always giving milk. So it is said that when Maharaj Yudhishthir was ruling, that time also there were cows who were incessantly giving milk. So that is their opulence, and because they were happy. Okay, so everyone is very happy, and so the environment gives in abundance. Okay, so at our home also we have plants, we have trees, right? So at some homes the plant flourish, they give lots of fruits. Why? Because the environment is peaceful, loving. They also understand. So in this world also we have plants, they are conscious. Okay, plants are very conscious. So what to say about spiritual world? Cows are conscious in this world also. So what to say about spiritual world? So because there is lots of love in the environment, so there is no need of such economy, but everything is in abundance and nothing is for the dread or something. Okay, and there is no kamsa or the demons, okay, in the spiritual world. So in the material world, when Krishna was there, this Nanda Maharaj would give some milk products as a tax to kamsa. He was used to. But in the spiritual world, there is no kamsa, no demons. So everything is, they are just having lots of everything in abundance. Okay, third, number 3. Who will read? Krit, read. You don't want to? Okay. Okay, Divya, read.
First come here.
Verse 39. 3. The activity of God, tending
Louder.
cows. The activity of God, tending cows, Abhipalayantam. He is the Adipurusham, primeval Lord, yet he is tending cows. God is not a bureaucrat or distant judge. His supremacy is hidden by madhurya, or sweetness.
So, although he is supreme personality of Godhead, still what he does, is a Gopala. Govinda. Govinda Madi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami, who gives pleasure to the cows, and Gopala is tending the cows. So simplicity. Okay. So the people who have lots of things, so they finally become just just a normal people. Okay, they have seen all opulences, and sometimes people get fed up in this material world also. So they become just like a beggars. They look like that. So Krishna is these all spiritual and material worlds are all Krishna's. It's all Krishna's property, right? Ishavasyam idam sarvam yat kincha jagatyam jagat yena taktvena bunjita ma grida kashyasit dhanam. In Ishopnishad, it is said that Ishavasyam idam sarvam yat kincha jagatyam jagat. Many millions of universes are of Krishna. And then what we are supposed to do? Tena tyaktena bunjita. We are supposed to take just his remnants, whatever is in our luck. Mahagridha Kashyachit Dhanam. Prabhupada was used to say, don't encroach on others' property. Would use his word. Okay. So this Dhritarashtra and those people were always very morose, very sad. Nowadays people are very sad, remain like that because of greed and trying to encroach on others' property. Okay. So this is all Krishna's. So although it is everything is Krishna's, but he is tending cows. He doesn't care about these things. He needs only love from us. Okay, Krishna, are you there? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Madhu.
Hare Krishna. Can you read fourth number?
We entourage the gopis. The verse says he is served by hundreds of thousands of Lakshmis. Who are they? These are the gopis, cowherd damsels. Why call them Lakshmis? To emphasize that even one goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, whom the material world chases madly, is just a partial expansion of the gopis in Goloka. They serve him not with awe, but with reverence and affection.
Yeah, thank you. So, so as I said, who are these Lakshmis? They are just the gopis. They are Adi Lakshmis, from whom the Lakshmis, other Lakshmis are coming. And the word, I read it at one place that Lakshmis that we are serving in this material world without Vishnu are who? Are actually Maya. Okay. Ravana took Sita or Maya? Can anyone know? Maya, right? So if we want to enjoy Lakshmi without Vishnu, if we worship Lakshmi only, like in Diwali, they do Lakshmi Puja. It's very famous. So whom they are worshipping? They are worshipping Durga Devi, Maya. They are not worshipping Lakshmi Devi. She's not going to give them any money. Okay. So actual Lakshmi is the gopis. And from them, the Lakshmis are coming in the Vaikuntha planet who are serving Lord Vishnu, the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. Okay. So if we want desire to have Lakshmi, then we should serve Krishna first. Akama, Sarva Kama, Moksha Kama. If we need anything, we should serve Vishnu, not Lakshmi. Okay. So this whatever we are after it is just a partial expansion of these gopis. These are the Adi Lakshmis, the gopis. So they serve with affection, lot of love. Okay, let's go to verse number 30. Venum kvanantamarvindadalayataksham
Daksham
Darpakotikamaniviseshashobham Namadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajam. Okay, Partha, read the translation.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept in playing on his flute, with blooming eyes like lotus petals, with head decked with peacock's feathers, with the figure of beauty tinged with the hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids.
So he plays, and what is his activity? So in the previous verse, we saw the description of Goloka. Okay. Now, verse number 30 and 31 is description of Krishna. Okay. So that one was description of Goloka, and 30 and 31 is description of Krishna. So what he is playing? Venum Kvanantam. He is playing flute. Aravinda Dalai Aksham. His eyes are like lotus. Arvinda. Barha. Barha means the peacock feather. Barha. Barhavatam Sam Asitam. Buddha Sundaranga. So Sam Asitam. He is wearing lots of jewelry. And Ambuda Sungara. So his complexion is how? Ambuda, like a rain-filled cloud. Sundaranga. It's very beautiful, like rain-filled cloud. Okay. If you understand the meaning of these words, okay, then it's very easy to memorize the words. Okay. Kandarpa Koti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham. Kandarpa, cupids. Koti means crore. Millions of cupids. He surpasses the beauty of millions of cupids. Vishesha Shobham, he surpasses. Okay, such Adi Purusham, such primeval Lord, I bow down. Okay, verse number 30. Okay. Okay, who hasn't read? Okay, Ashwin Prabhu, you can read. Hare Krishna.
The divine call, Venum Kavanantam. The flute is not just a musical instrument, it is the medium of transmission. Through the vibration of his flute, Govinda breathes life into the universe as seen in the creation verses. The calls the souls back to him. It represents the call of absolute that enchants the heart.
Thank you. So flute in the spiritual world is not just a musical instrument, but it is medium of transmission. So as we saw in the previous verses, right? So how Brahma was transmitted with the Vedas, Vedic knowledge, by Krishna's flute. Okay, all the knowledge Krishna gave to Brahma to his 8 ear holes, right? He heard from with rapt attention with his 8 ear holes. The Brahma has 4 faces and 8 ears. So he was listening to Krishna's flute, and Krishna imparted all the Vedic knowledge to Brahma through flute. Okay. If he wants to call the cows, he will use his flute. Each cow has different names and they will understand, okay, now Krishna is calling me. And the gopis also. Okay. So he will do, it is like a medium of transmission, communication. Yeah. Okay, so he gives us life and he calls back through the flute. And it represents call of the absolute that enchants the heart. So his flute sound is so divine that even the cows, I was seeing a video in which somebody was playing flute, even any musical instrument, and then these cows were in the farm, they were so beautifully attracted to those. So we can't imagine what will be the beauty of transcendence of Krishna's flute. Okay. Second, Lashika, would you like to read? Yeah, read. Merciful glance.
Eyes like the petals of a blooming lotus. In the material world, eyes can be angry, tried, or deceitful. Govinda's eyes are compared to a lotus to signify peace, coolness, and mercy. A lotus blooming under the sun. Similarly, his eyes bloom when he sees his devotees.
Thank you. Okay, so merciful glance. Arvinda Dalayatakshan. His eyes are like lotus. And you know, in lotus, there is some red tinge also. Right? That red tinge is in Krishna's eyes also. Krishna's eyes are always little bit red. And our eyes are also sometimes red, right? Our eyes are red when we get angry. But Krishna's eyes are called Karuna. Lots of mercy, merciful glance. Because of his mercy, his eyes are red. So that's what it is explaining. And under the sun, lotus blooms, and similarly, the eyes bloom when he sees his devotees. His eyes bloom. So just like sun. So okay, let's go ahead. 30. Okay, yeah, Prabhu, you can read 3 number.
The color of relief, Asitam Buddha. A body like a dark blue rain cloud. He is not formless light. He is a specific hue, Shayama. A rain cloud brings relief to a parched land. Similarly, the darkish color of the Lord brings relief to eyes burned by the harshness of material existence.
So his blue color signifies that he's not a formless light, but he has a specific hue, that is Sham. His color is blue. And so just like a rain cloud brings relief, so similarly, the darkest color of the Lord brings relief to the eyes. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, who else? Yes, Angela, Daniela, would you be able to read properly? Okay, only one person can read, okay? Because then when you read both of you together, then it breaks, the sound breaks. Okay.
More charming than million of Cupids, Cupid car
Okay, go ahead, represents.
Represents material lust which agitates his mind and blinds us to the world. Govinda is described as Madan Mohan, the hunter of Cupid.
Okay. So, Kandarpakoti, Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham. So when we meditate on Krishna, it is said especially on Krishna's eyebrows, then we can conquer our material greed, lust, all these things. So which agitates the mind and binds us to this world. So this world is said to be bound because the desire of this lust and those greed and envy, those things. So we are bound with the shackles of this all these bad traits. So when we meditate on Krishna, we can who is the enchanter of the Cupid. So we can conquer all this material misgivings. Okay, let's go ahead. Verse number 31. Okay, how much is that? Let us see. Yeah, it's not. Okay, we'll recite and we'll see how much we can do. So now we have like today onwards, if you have seen the timing, we have kept it 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so we can finish properly. आलोल चंद्र कलसद्वनमाल्य वंशी रत्ना
आलोल चंद्र
रत्नांगदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासं श्यामं त्रिभंगललितं Okay, I'll send my audio, okay, for all these 3 verses, and this one is new for many of us, okay. So please send all these 3 verses your videos, okay, with eyes closed. Okay. Partha Partha has read the translation, last translation. Okay, Rishabh read the translation.
I worship Govinda, the primeval lord, round whose neck is swinging a garland of flowers beautified with the moon locket, whose 2 hands are adorned with the flute and jewelry ornaments, who have reveled in pastimes of love, whose graceful 3-fold bending form of Shyamasundar is eternally manifest.
Okay, whoever hasn't turned on their videos, Ryan, turn on your video. Thank you. So, Halola Chandraka means like it's swinging. Okay, Halola means swinging. Chandraka, it is of Chandra. Chandra means the moon. Okay, half moon, crescent moon. Okay, crescent moon. It's like that. He has a locket of crescent moon. Okay, he wears Krishna wears. So this is also a description of Krishna's ornaments and bodily features. Okay. So he wears the crescent moon locket, which is when he walks, it just it just swings. Okay. And Lasat Vanamalya Vamshi. So he's wearing one mala, forest flowers, the garland of forest flowers, and Vamshi. And he has flute, again flute. And Ratnangadam Pranayakeli Kala Vilasam. His body, the hue is like very, very full of luster, very bright. Krishna is so bright. So there was a pastime whenever Krishna would go to some break into some home for butter, and then he will hide somewhere, and the gopis would be finding him, trying to find Krishna, and they would easily catch Krishna. Why? Because Krishna can't hide himself. Krishna is very bright, and on the top of it, his ornaments, they are so bright that they will easily catch him. Okay, and then they will get him, they will take him to Yashoda Mata. And Krishna becomes poor person, poor guy. Yeah. Okay. Shamam Tribhanga Lalitam Niyata Prakasham. So he's having dark complexion and Tribhanga. He has threefold bend form from the top like this. Okay, like his hands are going this way, and his waist is in opposite side, and his feet are crossed. Okay, so at three places his body bends. So Tribhanga Lalitam, it's very beautiful. Niyata Prakasham, again, he's very effulgent. Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajan. Such primeval Lord, I go down. Okay, first. Kirish, Radhav.
Number 1, Mataji.
Yeah, number 1.
The iconic posture, Tribhanga Lalitam. Beautiful bend in 3 places. Unlike the stiff, straight posture of the military general or a meditating yogi, Govinda stands in a relaxed curved pose. He bends at the neck and waist at the knees. His curve represents Lalita, gracious and graceful.
So his neck is bent, his waist is bent on the other side, and his feet is also bent. Dida. Right? Banke Bihari. Why he is called Banke Bihari? Because he is bent. Okay. So, but our crookedness is different. Krishna becomes also crooked sometimes, but he is for his love for his devotees. He also can cheat someone. Okay, so that's what he, and it's difficult to understand him. Okay, so that's his deeper meaning. He's not just straight. It's very difficult to understand him. His cow represent Lalitya, grace and playfulness. Okay. Second, Partha, you raise your hand. Okay, we'll read. Leave your read.
The natural decoration, Vanamalya, a god land of forest flowers. Although he is the owner of all wealth, Lakshmi Patti, he prefers simple decorations from the forest, leaves, wildflowers, and fruits, over heavy gold and diamonds. This shows his love for the natural simplicity of Vrindavan.
So Vanamalya means he's wearing forest Vanamala, forest garland, forest flower garlands, and so here it is said that he doesn't wear, like he wears precious gems also, because Mother Yashoda, they are the kings of Vrindavan, so Nanda Maharaj, but he loves more of the floral decoration on his body. He loves it. So simple decoration from the forest, leaves, wildflowers, fruits. So he wears Vaijanti Mala. Okay. So Vaijanti Mala has Kunda, Kumuda, Kamala, and all the fragrance flowers and fragrant flowers, and the Tulsi leaves, Tulsi flowers. So Kunda is like the star jasmine. Okay, Kumuda is like gardenia. Okay, and then Mandar, that's like champa, that's a frangipani, and then there is Tulsi, and there is Kamal, lotus. So these are the 5 fragrant flowers with which his Vaijanti Mala is made. Also 5 different colors. So yellow, green, red, white, and what else is there? Blue. Yeah. So like that. Okay, so that's how Krishna's garlands are made, very beautiful. And there is a beautiful verse that we were reading in our night session. Baraha Pidam Natavaravapu Karnayo Karnikaram Vibrad Ara Vibrad Vasam Kanaka Kapisham Vaijayanti Chamala. So Barha Pidam Natavara. He wears peacock feather. Natavara. His figure is like dancing. Okay. His body is like dancing, always dancing. Karnayo Karnikara. And on his ears he wears a blue colored Karnika flower. Okay. Sorry. Kanaka Kapisham Vaijanti Chamana. Randhan Renum Adharasutaya. He wears flute. He plays beautiful flute on his lips. Urayat Gopa Vrinde. And he's playing this flute for his Gopa friends. And Vrindaranyam Swapadaramanam Pravishat Gita Kirti. So when he enters the Vrindavan forest with his Gopa friends who are herding the cows, while herding the cows, he is Gita Kirtan. So he's always singing. Okay. So beautiful verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. I'll share that in the group. So that also describes a very, very wonderful, that's one of the most wonderful, most beautiful verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. And kind of. So, okay. So no heavy decorations or something, he just wears. This is Vrindavan Krishna, okay. Dwarka Krishna is always in lots of opulence. But Vrindavan Krishna is very, very simple. Simplicity of Vrindavan, love and love for natural simplicity. Okay. Okay, Krishna, read third. Okay, maybe everyone is busy now. Okay, yeah, you are there. Yeah, read third.
The swinging locket, Alola Chandraka. The swinging moon locket, as he moves or plays the peacock feather or moon-shaped locket on his head, swings to and fro.
So this already we read, right? We understood. Okay, let's go to the fourth. We read. Shalini Mataji, are you there? Okay. Krit, can you read Krit? Or you can't?
Is on him.
Krit, can you read?
Yes.
Can I read?
Yeah, come closer.
Okay.
Mataji, yeah, Krit is reading. Hare Krishna.
The mood of love. Prana Kali Kali Vasamalaya. Enjoying the art of amateur pastime. The purpose of his beauty Prana Kali, a loving affair. He dresses the stamps on his way suspiciously to facilitate the exchange of love with his devotees.
Facilitate. Okay, thank you. So, Pranaya Keli, mood of love, enjoying the art of amorous pastimes. So, Krishna has always beautiful pastimes with his friends and other people. So, his loving affairs, okay, and he dresses and stands in this way specifically to facilitate the exchange of love with his devotees. So if he won't look such a magnanimous or such a beautiful, attractive. His Krishna means what? Attractive, all attractive. He's all attractive. So if he won't be like this, then nobody will love him. So because he's the supreme personality of Godhead, he must have to be something extraordinary, right? So there was a professor, German professor. He was in the search of who is the Supreme Lord. He came to India and he visited Durga temple, and she was wearing lots of weapons and everything, and she was now in a mood of killing a demon. Then he said, oh, she can't be the supreme personality of God. Then he goes to Shiva temple. There he shows he's meditating, deep meditation, grave mood, and on the deer skin, and the snake is around surrounding his neck and everything, very ghastly. So he said, no, he can't be the supreme personality of God. And then he goes to Krishna temple and he sees that he is nicely playing flute, beautiful mood, very beautiful, sweet smile. So then he said he must be Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. न तस्य कार्यं करणं न विद्यते न तस्य सम अधिक कुतोन्य पराश्य शक्ति विविधेव श्रूयते स्वाभाविकी ज्ञान बल क्रिया च. So everything happens on his own accord. Okay, he doesn't have to do anything. Okay, so that's Krishna. Okay, so what I was saying, which was I forgot. Spoke and I forgot. Natasya karyam karanam. Okay, so that's what the German professor concluded, that this must be the Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because whoever is the Supreme, he must not be having to do any work. All because as the richer the person is, he has less things to do, right? He has all his assistants and everyone, they are doing lots of works for him, but he looks free and he is just enjoying himself. Natasya karyam karanam, he doesn't need to do anything. Natasya sama adhika kutunya, nobody is equal to or above him, everyone is below him, nobody is even equal to him. And how everything is done? Swabhavik Jnana Bala Kriya. It is done automatically in its own accord. Okay. So Parasya Shakti Vividhaiva Surate. By his own energies, potencies, his expansions. External energy is Durga. Okay, internal energies are the Yogamaya. So by Yogamaya, people come to Krishna, and Durga Devi, they go to the malls and the movies and those things. So everything is done on its own accord. When he wants to create, with the help of Shiva, Durga Devi, Brahma, he creates. When he wants to annihilate, the same thing. Okay, he doesn't have to do anything. So that's why when we go to Krishna with our material problems, he can't hear because he's not in that mood. Okay, so but still, if we at all have some material desires, then also we should go to him only. So that's his greatness. Okay, so thank you so much, Hare Krishna. Any questions? Okay. So yeah, let's take darshan. Okay, I'll join by my mobile. And if you have some work, you can turn off your videos now, that's fine. And I will also play the Brahma Samhita. Okay, and you all can hear. Recording in progress.
Good.
ईश्वर
परम
Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam Nandar Agom Vikamaniya
Visheshasita
Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani Yasta Sakale Triya Priti Manti Vasyanti Panti Kayanti Chiram Jaganti Ananda Chinmaya Sadhu Jala Vigrahasya Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Vigrahasya
परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहः अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दः सर्वकारणकारणम् चिन्तामणिप्रकरसद्मसुकल्पवृक्षलक्षावृतेषु सुरभीरभिपालयन्तम् लक्ष्मीसहस्रशतसम्भ्रमसेव्यमानम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि वेणुं क्वणन्तमरविन्ददलायताक्षं बर्हावतं समसिताम्बुदसुन्दराङ्गम् कन्दर्पकोटिकमनीयविशेषशोभम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोलचन्द्रकलसर्पनमाल्यवंशी रत्नाङ्गदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासम् श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितं नियतप्रकाशम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अङ्गानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मयसदुज्ज्वलविग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अद्वैतमच्युतमनादिमनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवयौवनं च वेदेषु दुर्लभमदुर्लभमात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि
पन्थास्तु कोटिशतवत्सरसम्प्रगम्यो वायोरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गवानाम् सोऽप्यस्ति यत्प्रपदसीम्यविचिन्त्य तत्त्वे गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। एकोऽप्यसौ रचयितुं जगदण्डकोटिम् यच्छक्तिरस्ति जगदण्डचयाय दन्तः अण्डान्तरस्थपरमाणुचयान्तरस्थम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। यद्भावभावितधियो मनुजास्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमासनयानभूषाः सूक्तैर्यमेव निगमप्रथितैस्तुवन्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। आनन्दचिन्मयरसप्रतिभाविताभिः ताभिर्य एव निजरूपतया कलाभिः गोलोक एव निवसत्यखिलात्मभूतो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। प्रेमाञ्जनच्छुरितभक्तिविलोचनेन सन्तः सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यं श्यामसुन्दरमचिन्त्य गुणस्वरूपम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। रामादिमूर्तिषु कलानियमेन तिष्ठन् नानावतारमकरोद्भुवनेषु किन्तु कृष्णः स्वयं समभवत्परमः पुमान्यो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगदण्डकोटिकोटिष्वशेषवसुधादिविभूतिभिन्नम् तद्ब्रह्मनिष्कलमनन्तमशेषभूतम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। माया हि यस्य जगदण्डशतानि सूते त्रैगुण्यतद्विषयवेदवितायमाना सत्त्वावलम्बि परसत्त्वं विशुद्धसत्त्वम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। आनन्दचिन्मयरसात्मतया मनःसु यः प्राणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मरतामुपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि जयत्यजस्रम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। गोलोकनाम्नि निजधाम्नि तले च तस्य देवी महेश हरिधामसुतेषु तेषु ते ते प्रभावनिचया विहिताश्च येन गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयसाधनशक्तिरेका छायेव यस्य भुवनानि बिभर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च चेष्टते सा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। क्षीरं यथा दधिविकारविशेषयोगात् सञ्जायते न हि ततः पृथगस्ति हेतोः यः शम्भुतामपि तथा समुपैति कार्यात् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। दीपाचिरेव हि दशान्तरमभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विकृतहेतुसमानधर्मा यस्तादृगेव हि च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि। यः कारणार्णवजले भजति स्म योगनिद्रामनन्तजगदण्डसरोमकूपः आधारशक्तिमवलम्ब्य परां स्वमूर्तिम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिश्वसितकालमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदण्डनाथाः विष्णुर्महान् स इह यस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वान् यथा श्मशकलेषु निजेषु तेजः स्वीयं कियत् प्रकटयत्यपि तद्वदत्र ब्रह्माय एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भद्वन्द्वे प्रणामसमये स गणाधिराजः विघ्नान् विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अग्निर्मही गगनमम्बुमरुद्दिशश्च कालस्तथात्ममनसीति जगत्त्रयाणि यस्मात् भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यच्चक्षुरेष सविता सकलग्रहाणाम् राजा समस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेषतेजाः यस्याज्ञया भ्रमति संहृतकालचक्रो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोऽथ पापनिचयः श्रुतयस्तपांसि ब्रह्मादिकीटपतगावधयश्च जीवाः यत्तमात्रविभवः प्रकटः प्रभावा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्विन्द्रगोपमथवेन्द्रमहोस्वकर्मबन्धानुरूपफलभाजनमातनोति कर्माणि निर्दहति किन्तु च भक्तिभाजाम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यं क्रोधकामसहजप्रणयादिभीतिवात्सल्यमोहगुरुगौरवसेव्यभावैः सञ्चिन्त्य तस्य सदृशीं तनुमापुरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि श्रियः कान्ताः कान्तः परमपुरुषः कल्पतरवो द्रुमा भूमिश्चिन्तामणिगणमयीतोऽयममृतम् कथागानं नाट्यं गमनमपि वंशी प्रियसखी चिदानन्दं ज्योतिः परमपितलास्वाद्यमपि च स यत्र क्षीराब्धिः स्रवति सुरभीभ्यश्च सुमहान् निमेषार्धाख्यो वा व्रजति न हि यत्रापि समयः भजे श्वेतद्वीपं तमहमिह गोलोकमिति यम् विदन्तस्ते सन्तः क्षितिविरलचाराः कतिपये हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम
राम राम हरे हरे
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you for the wonderful class.
Thank you, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you.